People welcome to my video. Like always, remember to search me up. Like always, Dayfig Entertainment and STA Wi-Fi YA. Much respect to everybody in America, the whole 50 state, and especially down in Jamaica. From Seaview, Jungle, Marvally, Portmore, same thing. You understand? Montego Bay, same place. Westmoreland, same place. Everybody down in the Negroes, same place. This is the command. It's not a violent command. But if you say it, it remove certain things from around you. So I said, re up the weapons and turn them on. Beware, beware, beware. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Don't ramp with the payday. Shotgun, engage to shoot. Gun them down and burn them down. Shotgun, put out and shoot. Now people, this one called, who can you count on when you are in trouble? And I was looking at that level on who you can count on when you are in trouble. Because when you have a doctor problem, you count on your doctor. Understand? If you have a holy problem like demons and all that going on in your life and trouble and crosses, some people go seek voodoo help, some people seek witchcraft and black magic help. Understand? Some people go do all type of things to get certain things off of them. But who can you count on when you are in trouble? Because if you check police problem, you count on a lawyer to fix your trouble. You understand that? You count on a lawyer to fix your trouble. And you might get advice from your mother and your father. But when you're in real trouble now, who could you count on? I'm telling you this, man, the best thing to count on, man, is yourself. How you do that now? So for example, if you have a problem with the system, man, do a research, man. Research is the key to everything. Because you are the one who can be the fixer. When you have to say, oh, this is how it goes. I have to take this way. I have to go this way. This is how you do it. No. Research first. If you can't read and write, you use the internet and research first. Whatever the situation is, you got to research. Because when a young girl is pregnant, she do not know what to do. The first thing come to her mind is to either run away from home or have abortion. Having an abortion is the wrong way to do. Understand? Because it's gonna clog your womb. So when future come, you want to have children. And when you want to have children, they might tie your tube. I told you this before. Shoo! I told you. You understand? And when I look at the young youths, understand, who create problems. And when they create problems and they do not know what to do, they start to be on the run. Understand? But let me tell you something, before you do anything, you gotta think about the problem that you're gonna create. Because when you create a problem, it's the only one you're gonna turn to is yourself. This is why they say you never know yourself till you're back against the wall. But the key to everything, man, is to know what you're gonna do, know what you are up to, what place is gonna be the trouble, and who to avoid and who not to be avoided, and who to keep around, and put time limit on yourself. But if you fall into a problem, you count on yourself. Yourself is the key. You understand? Even if you're gonna do a party, your safety, don't count on your friend to be there for you. Don't count on cops to be the safety for you. You have to be the safety for yourself. You understand? And if you're in trouble with relationship, who you gonna count on to fix it? A psychiatrist? A anger management? Or you have an alcohol problem? Who gonna fix that? Somebody else or you? Because if you go through their training, and when you're out of the training, it's still all up to you to fix it. You understand? Because look at this. Many people who are on alcohol problem, when they go through the rehab program, in my neighborhood, I grew up in America. As far as I see some people on drugs, and then when I see her, she was down and run down. Then she went to rehab. When she comes, she curvy. When I say come, she come from all the rehab. She's fresh, she's young. You wouldn't believe she used to snort and drink and strong it out. You wouldn't believe healthy. She getting attention again. Understand? When she left, she's on her own. So she has to learn how to maintain and to count on herself or himself. Understand? And if you look at prison, a person might go to prison and did the 39, the 49, the 25 years, and when he come back into the streets, if he do not have his mind on, and thinking properly, he gonna end back right up in the prison pen. Understand? Or just stranded out again because he didn't have the manpower to count on himself, to be the self-corrector, the self-thinker, the self-doer, the self-stay away, the self-know when not to shoot. Understand? And when not to do anything or fist fight. You gotta check yourself deeply to know when to control self. Because you are the controller. You are the remote of your life. You are the pause of your life. You're the stop of your life. You're the forward. You're the reverse. You're the empowerment of your life. You're the upliftment of your life. You understand? If you want to control your own, you have to learn how to count on yourself first. You understand? You got to learn how to control your mindset, control your temper, know what predicament are you in and how to fix it. But I'm telling you, no matter what the problem you got, understand, the best way to solve it is to research it. If you're in a problem when you're homeless, you gotta research the homeless situation. How I'm gonna get into either a shelter, how I'm gonna get a job, how long it takes me, or how can I be sleeping on the bus, sleeping on the train, kind of bouncing from friend to friend, sleeping from woman to woman, catching up my family home. How can you be the one who do it? But some process is not right away process. Some process will take a long time. Understand? So if you're in a hard situation and you will run your family, man, I'm telling you, adjust, bro. Adjust back, man. If you are the type of person that left home when you was younger and then you end up knocked down and you have to end up back to your mother, your father, your family member, man, the best thing to do is adjust, man. You can't come back to the want to smoke cigarette around them, want to drink them. You have to make room. You understand? Certain behavior you don't let your family see. Certain behavior you do not let your guardians or the people that you watch out for you. You understand? You got to respect it. You understand? And they understand, but you got to show them that you're on a level, you're pushing for something. Because if you fall down and then you go back around people who doing things and you not doing things, they're going to want you to move away from them. You understand? But if you're showing progressive and showing that you're going to handle yourself and show them that you want to make a change and get yourself up out of the rock bottom, then you'll be alright. You understand? Then they're going to see the little respect. But if you just lay back like that and ain't doing nothing, you're going to have problem with the people around you. But if you show them progress, like, progress on this is me getting up every day, maybe go look a job or look for some application online or do some kind of hustle or, get up in the real estate business or try to get, do things, but they see that you're on your game. If it's not working, you ask yourself, what can I work for you, man? Let me make some money with you. You understand? Sell some. Understand? This is how you do it. You gotta show progress. But when you try to do that, though, first count on yourself to research. Yo, people do not research, blood. People do not research before they do things. And how you do research? You use Google, you use Bing, you use Yahoo. Or you go to the local library and pick up a book on the situation. Research. If you want to do stocks, you want to count on yourself, get a book on stocks and know the inside out first. If you want to fix a car engine, you'll get a book on the car that you want to fix the name. If a Nissan, a Maxima, a Range Rover, a Ferrari, a Bugatti, no matter what it is, you'll go do a research on that and then get a book for it, and then you know the inside out of the cars. You understand? This goes for anything. If you're in a relationship and you're having problem, I mentioned relationship before, and you do not know how to fix it, there's a book for it. I'm telling you, there's somebody write something. I just listen to me. Me give you advice on some things. You understand? Just listen, get a love lesson, seasonal permanent love. I just go through my videos them, and then you will realize what I'm telling you. Understand? And you know me, I speak the Jamaican way, and I'm speak the American way, but I speak mostly of the proper English. Because if you check Jamaica read proper English. You understand? I am a proper Englishman, but it got Ebonic English. But remember, man, if you want to fix anything, man, remember, man, the key to everything is to count on yourself to fix it. Yo, don't put your life in someone else's hand. Don't put your destiny in someone and say, I'm going to send someone to do this when it's a serious situation. Whereas, let's say if you're going to lose $1 million, you do not send someone to give someone something if you're going to lose $1 million. No, bro. Because that person might run off with that and you fall and you harm another $1 million. And if a person hurt you once, understand, don't do the same situation over. If the person hurt you once, do not make that person do nothing more. Understand? And if you use the same strategy and with another person, you stupid. It's some situation got to handle by you yourself. This is why they have affirmative action and non-affirmative action, and you pay attention to the details. More than one mistake, and they told me, oh, is stupidity. You understand? So you got to count on yourself. If you want a good children to raise, you don't wait. Let your babysitter do that. You the mother, you do that. You have to count on yourself to raise your children to be a better son and a daughter. If you do not know how to do it, go get a book on it and use that man from that book and develop your man and use your autopsy and give it to your children. If you think you are professional enough to feed your children the best advice they're gonna triumph and be someone in society, that's on you. But if you realize you do not have the mindset for it yet, then you go get a book. And all you young girls with baby, you understand? Some of y'all do not know how to raise children yet. So you all need to go pick up a book and go learn how to do it. And some of you want to be with men that you don't know how to deal with men yet. So you're gonna get a book on how to deal with men. Men, you young boys do not know how to treat female right. You go read a book on that. I read an article, bro. I'm telling you, there's something right there will teach you, like, this is how I do it, man. Don't count on you to no one to do nothing, man. Count on yourself to do it. Understand? So I want to do a video right now. You know where I'm at? I'm in in my hood, and there's a car there, and you got like this. He park up here, and then somebody evangelize it. And I just pull it and sitting there because I always come here and do and post videos. So I said, no, let me open it because I realized somebody probably a clip where or a clamp where a person passing gone. You understand? So if the government sees this camera, he gonna be asking where that car come from. And he gonna probably come around and think I don't do no soling. Yeah. Understand? I count on myself to make correction. I just make one. You understand? So if you want a good lawyer, you're research and get a good lawyer because most lawyers are thief. You understand? If you want to copyright music, research and do the copyright music yourself, bro. I'm telling you count on yourself, bro. Don't count on no one to do nothing. You want to write a platinum song, you count on yourself. You want to be the best basketball player, count on yourself. You want to be the best songwriter, you count on yourself to do it, bro. Once you just get up and just do it, but doing come with master. You have to master. You have to be unprofessional first before you go into a master. You have to have some little flow first before you get to that level. First you didn't know how to spell man, then one day you could spell man, you could spell woman, and spell. You understand? You just develop yourself and build up. Once you build up your mind that you're gonna rock and you're gonna do that, you understand? You're gonna do it, man. Mr. Jingle, 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 jingle. Alright, remember, look out for that. Peace.